Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing the Instagram versus real life makeup tutorial challenge. I don't know what it is, but I've seen this video floating around YouTube and I definitely wanted to do it for you guys. I had so much fun doing this because I've never done like a half face kind of tutorial like this before, so it was so cool to kind of see the difference between how I would do my makeup for like camera, filming, Instagram, like all out glam versus what I do every day. So basically it's the absolute most versus the absolute least, because on the daily I'm super lazy. I honestly don't even wear makeup on the daily. This is like what I do when I want to look put together on an everyday basis. I'm like looking at myself in the mirror and I'm like so shook. It looks so different because I feel like everything on the Instagram side just looks so much more bigger and like emphasized in your face. I don't know, it's kind of weird, but I had a lot of fun filming this video for you guys, so I hope that you like it. If you do, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. It would mean so much to me. Also be sure to subscribe to my channel before you guys leave because I have so many cool videos coming very soon, so you don't want to miss out. I think that's all I have to say, so let's go ahead and get started. Alrighty, so as you guys can tell, this side is going to be my Instagram side because I already did my brows because you guys have seen me do them 1,000 times and this video is already going to be long, so I figured I'd spare that. And then this side I have my blank nothingness brow for my everyday side. I think I'm going to do the everyday side first just to get it out of the way because it's not going to take me long at all. My everyday makeup is like so quick, boom, done, and out the door. So I don't even prime on a daily basis. I only prime when I'm doing my makeup full out. But on the daily, I like to use this. This is the Naked Skin One and Done Hybrid Complexion Perfector. This is from Urban Decay. So I'm just going to dot this on this side of my face. The nose is kind of weird. I guess I'll have to do it like halfway. And I'm just gonna blend that out with a dampened beauty blender. I have this in shade medium, if you are wondering. For my concealer on the daily, I love to use the Too Faced Born This Way. This is like super, super light, but it does the job. It doesn't feel like super heavy or cakey on the skin and it doesn't crease, but it does cover up darkness. And I do use like a lot of it like this on the daily. Blend that out. Then recently, to set my concealer every day, I've been liking this Wet n Wild powder. This is in the shade Reserve My Cabana. I think it's actually a highlighter, but I use it to set my concealer. It's going to set that so it doesn't budge throughout the day. I feel like my everyday is like a lot less glam than people expect. Like I feel like people expect like beauty YouTubers every day to still be like really glam, but mine really isn't. It takes me like legit 5 minutes. So now that I have my everyday face pretty much done, I'm gonna go do my face on this side to kind of show the difference, and then we'll go through the eyes. So when I'm doing my makeup full out or Instagram makeup, of course, I gotta prime, so I'm using the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer. And I'm just going to work this in where I have kind of like large visible pores, just to fill them in. And for my foundation, I'm gonna use the Revlon Color Stay. This is super full coverage and super long lasting. And then just blending that out. Then for concealer on the Instagram side, I'm gonna go in with the Tarte Shape Tape. And I'm going to heavily apply this to the under eye area. And then I'm also gonna use it to highlight the rest of my face as well. I'm going to bring it down. Normally I bring it down the center of my nose. Today I'm doing the side. I don't know if that's really correct. I'm gonna bring it on the side of my Cupid's bow. It's kind of weird because I normally do it in the center. And up here a little bit. Also, I'm totally aware that my self-tan looks like so horrible and splotchy right now, but I really wanted to film this video for you guys today. So I filmed it anyways, but that's why my hands are like 17 shades lighter than my body. Because my self-tan is old and janky and needs to be redone. And then to set my concealer on the Instagram side, I'm using the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. And I typically use like a generous amount of this to set it in place. And then to set my Instagram side, I'm gonna use the Bare Minerals Bare Pro Foundation. This is in the shade Golden Ivory. I don't normally set my everyday side. I don't normally set the everyday side because I do have pretty dry skin, so I don't really have to worry about like oiliness or the makeup breaking up. I just like to set the Instagram side because it does give a little bit more coverage. Moving on to brows, this might shake you guys to the absolute core, but on a daily basis, I really don't do too much to my brows. Obviously the Instagram side is already done, but on the daily, I just use a brow, like tinted brow gel and run it through. So I'm gonna use this one from Essence. This is actually my favorite. This is the Make Me Brow. And I just run this through my brows to give them a little color. But yeah, I'm so lazy when it comes to my brows. Like on an everyday basis. I don't even fill them in with pencil or anything. For my eyes on the daily, I don't do shadow or anything. I just go in with mascara, and my favorite is the Estee Edit, the edgiest, Up and Out. So I'm just gonna coat my top and bottom lashes with this. And then for my waterline, I'm gonna go in with the Rimmel Scandalized liner. This is just a light kind of champagne color just to brighten up my eye. And I just put this in my waterline. All right, so we are basically all done with the eyes on the everyday side, and now we're gonna move in to the Instagram side, and I'm gonna use the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. I'm first gonna go in with Peaches and Cream, and I'm gonna put this down as a neutral blending shade because we are going to go in and smoke this eye out, so we wanna make sure we have a nice blending color down. Then I'm gonna jump in with Puree. This is like a medium warm brown shade. So pretty. And just working this into the crease area. Then I'm gonna go in with some of Summer Yum, and I'm gonna use this to warm up the crease. And then I'm just using some of Charmed, I'm sure, which is like a deep matte brown to really deepen the crease up, you know, to make it extra dramatic. Then all over the lid, I'm gonna go in with Luscious. This is my favorite shade in the palette. It's like so pretty and sparkly and pearlescent. Love it. To highlight, I'm gonna use White Peach. I really like to highlight the inner corners of my eye and also beneath my brow bone, just to really emphasize both of those areas. This also makes the eye appear bigger. Like, I feel like everything with Instagram is about making it look like bigger. So it definitely makes your eye look wider and more like open and bigger. And then just smoking out my lower lash line with the two darker colors I used in the crease. Then I'm gonna jump in with my NYC Liquid Liner and do some winged liner. And then of course we have to do lashes. So I'm gonna use these lashes from Beaute. This box is like so dirty. And these are in the style Pandora. And then I'm just gonna pop a black liner into my waterline. And then to finish off the eyes, I'm just gonna use the same mascara that I used on the everyday side to match my natural lashes with my falsies, as well as coat my lower lashes. Now to finish off the face, this next part I'm actually kind of excited about because I do the same thing on both sides, and that is bronze my skin. I'm gonna just use this bronzer. This is from Makeup Revolution, and I'm just going to bronze up my skin. I do this every day, and when I'm doing glam Instagram makeup. Then on my Instagram side, of course, we have to contour, so I'm using Benefit's Hoola. And I'm going to contour out my cheekbones. Make them nice and chiseled. Also snatch the jawline as well. And then of course we have to highlight on the Instagram side, so I'm using Becca's Champagne Pop. Just highlighting my cheekbones. Isn't it kind of crazy that I don't highlight on a daily basis? But I don't. I just do the bronzer, that's it. And then I'm also gonna bring it on my nose, right above my Cupid's bow. And then last but not least, for my lips on the Instagram side, I'm going to line them, and I'm gonna slightly overline them. I'm gonna use the Stila All Day Lip Liner in the shade Pink Moscato. This is my fave. Then I'm gonna go in with the Ofra Liquid Lipstick in the shade Angelus. And then over that with the NYX Glam Lip Gloss in VIP. And then on my everyday side, I'm gonna go in with the Too Faced Sweet Peach Lip Gloss in the shade Peachsicle. All right, so this is Instagram versus real life. I do have to admit I am a little shook. Wow. I've never done like a video where I compared both, like I never did the power of makeup or anything like that, so I had so much fun filming this. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's definitely a little bit different, but I thought it was cool. If you guys like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel down below if you have not already. It would mean so much to me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye.